Welcome to Papyrus Plans. I'm Tasha. Ready to create something beautiful? Let's dive in.
Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I thought I would use a couple of different things. So this is from Paper Studio. It's called Moody Botanical. And it has this gorgeous greenery. It's kind of like a tropical feel to it. And it has lots of gold foiling, things, icons, gold icons, plants, that type of thing. So I thought this would just be really beautiful to use. And then I remember that I also had some other greenery, and these are my giant Mamby sticks. This is from Feathers and Florals. So I thought I might use some of the greenery here. Oh, this one popped off. Actually, I was thinking about this page, actually. Might as well take that off since it's already off. And I'm not sure if I'll use anything else, but I'm gonna keep it to the side in case I decide to. Like, I might use maybe some of the butterflies, but I'm not sure yet. And I love all the birds in this. I mean, this is just such a beautiful sticker pack. I only have one box like that left, so I might use that one just so I can use the last of that one. And it goes into these beautiful pastel colors. And then these sticker strips. These are actually sticker strips. Okay, so again, I'm going to put this to the side in case I decide to use anything else from here, but I mainly think I'm going to use this, but I might pull in some other color because this sticker book is quite green too, so it might be too green, but we'll see. And then I also made some gold boxes to go along with it. Now, there are some boxes in here, but again, just to kind of break up some of the green, I might decide to pull in some of the gold, especially since most of these have gold foiling on them. So this is kind of like a one and done, unless you just want to add some extra stuff like this. So let's go ahead and take a look. Let's see, this week I need smaller boxes on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then larger boxes throughout the week. So let me see if this has any small boxes in it. If not, I might use the gold boxes I created. So it has these kind of long, skinny boxes, but those are a little too skinny for my needs. It's got some circle boxes, and these are quite small. I think I would mainly use these as header boxes because they're pretty small. Let's see. So it's got like a little checklist here. That's kind of cool. I might use that for some of my larger boxes. And then some sticker strips. These are nice too. Okay, I don't see... Okay, here's some medium-sized boxes. There's only one of that one, though. Oh, okay. I have 2 pages. Okay. So I have 2 pages of that. It looks like the only small to medium boxes I have that I can actually use for my appointments. See, do I want to use that or just use these? I think I might just use these since I need 3 of them and only have 2 of these. And this is too big. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's maybe... I think I might put this down because I don't need the sidebar this week. Since this is quite large, let's put this down first. And let me white out this note section. I think I'm gonna have it come like, oh wait, that's gonna go a little bit too far off the page. I want to keep most of the sticker. Maybe I should do it this way. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. I think I might do it this way so that the curve is right on the edge here and goes like that. Okay. So got something underneath the sticker. See if I can lift this up. Oh, looks like another part of another sticker got stuck on the back. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I want to white it out, this line. Let's see if I can see it. Sometimes with clear stickers, I don't white out because it's quite noticeable. That's not too bad. Maybe because it's green. So I'm going to do a line down here and over here. And just this little section here. Okay. Try to wet out only the area that I need. And I'm going to scrape off this excess whiteout right here. Again, just only want the section that I need to have the whiteout, so it's not as noticeable. Okay, so that looks kind of cool right there. And I think I might use this one on the other side of the page to bring some of this greenery over here. Oh, no. No, no, no. Ooh, got a little excited. So let's maybe put this over here, maybe. Maybe like this going into the weekend. Trying to line it up with this line. So I don't have to, let's see, do I need to, I don't think I need to white that out. That doesn't look too bad. Okay. I don't know if I'll use any of these other ones, but I mainly wanted to use these. So let's set that aside. Now let's get the gold boxes here that I made for my appointments. Let's do Monday, Tuesday, then maybe put Wednesday down here. Okay. And I might, again, add some of the other gold boxes on the right side just so it balances that out. So I'll keep that ready. Okay. So we have tons to choose from. I love that this even has quotes in it. I mean, this is quite a lot. Let's see. I might have like maybe some plants like they're growing on the sides of the planner. That might be kind of cool. Let's see, are there any corner pieces in this? I mean, there's a few. Well, it has like these ones. Let's do that. Let's make it like we're in the middle of the garden and this is just, you know, like growing. It's cascading down. I think I get 2 of each page, so I might put this one on the other side here. Somewhere. Let's see. I might trim this. So it fits in this little corner here. And get this little small sliver that goes over. And then maybe some over here. I'm trying not to go into that hole. And I'm going to have to trim a little bit of this one off so that it's not covering up Thursday. And raise this up slightly since I had to trim it. And I'm going to put it right on this edge. And then I'm going to add the piece that I cut. Just kind of add it right there. Yeah, I think that looks kind of cool. So maybe I'm trying to find more pieces that look like I can place them at the top. Like this flat one here. I think it's perfect. I'll fold both of those. Maybe just do like a little border going across. Let's see, I think I might stop it at this line here. Yeah, I like the way that looks better. And let's see, maybe have this scrap over here. And then this is the same one, so I'm going to put this one on this side. Again, so they kind of mirror each other, but they're not identical. Let's get my bone folder, smooth down that edge. And then maybe a small piece here and then another longer piece there. Let's see. Oh, we have these little pieces. I think this might work. And cut off this edge here. That way it combines with that. And then I have this scrap here that I think should be enough to put on this side. Ooh, that looks really cool. Okay, I really like that. Okay, that looks good already. All right, now let's put in some larger boxes or decide if we want to use checklists or not. Let's see. Oh, and it even has these icon stickers in the back too. I mean, this is a really great sticker book. So we have these large boxes. These are pretty big. Today's goals, jot it down. Let's see, where's those checklist boxes? Okay, get stuff done. I think I might use some of these. And I think I'm going to use maybe these ivory ones. Just so it's not so green heavy. And let's see, let's put one. These are a little large. Let's see if I can fit it. Fit in here? It might. Well, that fits pretty well, actually. It's going to white out this line. I have a classic happy planner, so that fits pretty well. So this should fit classic happy planner and big happy planner. And let's see. Might have this one. Let's see, do I want this in the box? Then it's kind of like that. But I don't really want it up there, so I think I might do that. But this one I'm going to raise slightly so it goes over this edge. And then put some greenery maybe underneath. And do I need to white out that a little bit. Just till about there on that side. And I'm going to take my craft knife and just, again, scrape away some of the excess whiteout. Just using really light pressure. Okay, and I'm going to do this side too. Ooh, don't tear, don't tear. It's trying to tear on me, but I think I can put it back down. Just since it's going through the box lines, I want to make sure I can write in it. See what I do in my bone folder. There we go. Smooth this down where the tear is so it blends back into the fibers of the paper. And then again, remove some of the excess whiteout. Just the part that's going over. There we go. Ooh, okay, that looks really cool. All right. Now let's maybe need to add some gold on this side. So let's maybe add some of these square boxes. So it's a different shape from that. I think I'll add this one in the middle above it. Oh no, boy, I'm ripping up all my stickers today. Oh, this came off the roll a little bit. When it does that, I try to go horizontally instead of vertically, and usually that fixes it. Okay. Kind of smudged my box a little bit, but we'll make it work. And then let's put this one down here. And since I smudged that, because my the adhesive kind of stuck to my fingers, I'm gonna see if I can fix that with maybe, let's see, maybe my marker. This is my gold leaf crayon marker. And I don't want to do too much, but I'm gonna try to dab just a little bit to bring some of the life back to this. Where I smudged it. Okay. Okay, so that's a good start. Let's see. Need to have maybe 2 medium-sized boxes over here. I might use these other ones, but then I have that gold. No, let me use maybe some out of this. Since I have that checklist, I only need maybe like 1 larger box or maybe 2 medium-sized boxes. But this one didn't have a lot of medium-sized boxes, but let's see if I can find something. Those are too small. Okay, they have these circles, but I'm not sure if I want to use circles. I definitely want to use some of these quotes. Okay, here we go. These right here. Let's see. Maybe some of these the ones that the ivory that I only have 2 of the smaller ones of. And then maybe put this one down here. Okay, that looks good. Now let's maybe add a couple of quotes, and then I can fill it in with some greenery. Let's see, we have follow your heart, grow, bloom with grace. I like that. Live life in full bloom, enjoy your life. Ooh, I like this one. Plant kind thoughts. Definitely need to do that. Let's put that over here. And let's see if I can find another dark one to balance this color out. Live with joy. That's nice. I think I'm gonna choose that one because that's the same size and color. And remove this little smudge. I'm gonna stagger it slightly, so maybe like that. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, now let's go back and add some greenery, and then if we want to add other quotes, we can, like here and up there maybe. And there's also these strip stickers too that I might use. Let's see, where were those? Like right here. Own the day. Good things take time. Find beauty, find beauty. You are golden. This is kind of like that medium green. I think that's kind of cool. I might put this at the bottom. Let's see, do I have 2 pages of this? Yes, I do. Okay. So let's see. Put this one down here. And I think I might bring it up with this edge, actually. So I'm going to do it this way, just to make it easier to see the edge. and line it up with the bottom here. And hopefully it goes all the way across. Not quite. Maybe I can find, let's see, is there something small? A small leaf or something I can put there? I don't like how that ends abruptly. Ooh, this is small. That way it kind of covers up that weird seam. And then I'll just punch that out with my planner punch once I cut off this excess. Yeah, I like that. Kind of just hides that raw edge right there. And on this side, I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about it because I have a shorter line to cover. So let's find the second one of this. And put that on this side. Or I guess I could cover this up, especially since it has that weird discoloration in the sticker. So maybe I will. I want the opening to be on this side, so I can do the same thing over there since I have this here. It's just kind of hard to see where this lines up, this edge. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, now let's find that other small one right here. And do kind of the same thing I did on this side. Okay, there we go. Ooh, okay, that looks cool. So I like that. Now let's add in, again, some more greenery. See, do I want to use anything else from here? I might have this big one come up on the side here. And go off the page. Maybe right about there. I want to put that there, but then it's kind of cutting into this box. Let's see what it looks like on the other side. If I layer it like this. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Okay, that looks good. And that way I'm not covering up the box. Okay. Let's see. Maybe a plant over here. I think I'm going to use one of these larger ones, again, from the Mamby Sticks book. And I'm going to do my best, or maybe right here so it's not going so far into that box. I think I might cut this right there, but I don't like the way how that ends right there. So maybe, oh no, it's ripping. Okay, you know what? It's going down. It's going down just like that. It's the only downside with these clear stickers. Sometimes they get a mind of their own. I have this little scrap over here. And then I'm going to cut this and then add that to the other side of the box. Just so I'm not losing my space inside of this. There we go. Then cut this apart since it has a lot of clear sticker. Let's put this on the side here. And I think I might put a quote or something there to kind of hide that edge. Let's see. Oh, I gotta punch this hole. And I get my bone folder, push that back down. Okay, that's coming along. So far, I'm liking the way that looks. I don't like this awkward edge here, so I think I might throw in a few circles. Again, maybe a quote. Let's see. I think there's some... Ooh. These are clear, though. I think I'm going to see if I can find a paper quote. Again, so it covers up that edge. I think there's some in the back somewhere. I think I saw a couple. Oh, yes, you can. It's your day. Let's see what else is here. Enjoy simply, feel deeply. Oh, I like that. And same color. Let's put that right underneath that. Then I want to find another one to add a circle on that side. Let's see. I have these small circles. Okay, then I think it goes into clear. Okay. Okay, there's these headers, these small circles like to do. I might use some of those and use the darker ones. Cover up with this awkward line here. And it also brings in something circular. I might raise this so that it's kind of directly underneath this one. Like that. If it lets me. And then I have to cover up that white out with something else. Maybe a piece of greenery. Let's see. See if I can scrape some of this off. Don't want to rip the paper, so I'm going to take off as much as I can. And then use my rubberized adhesive remover. Okay, that got most of it. Okay, that's barely noticeable. That's pretty good. Still wish I had a larger circle over there somewhere. And might bring in maybe these lighter green to-dos. Again, to kind of mirror the other side. Like that. Okay, I think the only other circles are these ones. You got this and Own the Day. They're a little bit smaller, but it's in the same color family. They don't have any other larger circles like this, except for this one. And I don't think I want to use that. So let's put, you got this. Give myself a little encouragement during the week. Let's see. Well, I don't want to put it there because it's right there. I guess right here. Yeah, I think that's a spot for it. And let's see. I need to add in, actually I need to add a weekend box, I just realized. So maybe square box for the weekend. And I just realized I don't have any squares over here, so I might add at least one square here just so that it's not, so that all the squares aren't on this side. I'm going to cut off the offset so I can layer it over that sticker strip. And put it right on that line there. And then put the last one over here, again on the weekend. That way if I need to run errands or do something on the weekend, I have a space to write it. Let's see. Oops. These stickers keep leaping on the page. Yeah, I might put it down here, since I have that one up there. Yeah, I like that. Now I wish I had a little something here, so I might try to look for another quote. And maybe a clear quote, because I don't think I need anything else over here. Clear, or maybe one of these shorter ones. Let's see. Be bold, be brave, be you. Good things take time. I might use one of those. Let's see what else we have. I'm going to hold my finger there just in case. Focus on your dreams. Oh, and it's script, so that ties that in. So maybe I'll use that. See, how far does it go? It doesn't go to the end, though. Since we have this here, maybe I'll bring it to this side. Let's see. Try to figure out where the top of this box is. So I can find the edge. And then shift it over. And then maybe add like I did down here, a small leaf. Let's see. Oh, these are pretty small. Let's maybe add that. And that one there. That's kind of cool. And maybe see if I can find maybe a strip over here. Let's see. Something hopefully that same size or close to it. These are a little wider. Let's see, where did I get that one from? Okay. It's a little smaller, but same color family. Allow your mind to blossom. Allow your mind to blossom. I think I might use that one, because the other ones are blank. Let's see. Maybe you just put it in the middle here. Or what about right here? See how that looks. Is that gonna look weird? I actually like it. All right, I think we're almost done. Now let's just maybe add a little bit more greenery. So I think I want to continue the line over here like I did on this side. So let's add some more at the top here. Yeah, let's see what this would look like coming down from this box. I think I might cut around that one edge there. just so it's not so blocky. And then I can just add that to the side of the box so it looks like it's continuous. Ooh, I like that. So maybe look at that there. Maybe a little bit right here. And maybe some leaves falling down. Oh, I just realized I didn't add my habit tracker, so I think I'm gonna put it right there. I think it'll fit perfectly over there. So let me, I think I have a gold habit tracker that I made. Let me see if I have any of those left. Pull up my sticker album here. Let's see. Yes, I do. Okay, so let's put this down. And I think I'll put this in a sidebar. That's where I usually like to have my habit tracker. I'm glad I remembered. I've been trying to get better about remembering, and sometimes I forget until the camera gets turned off, and then I add it after the fact. So let's see. Since they're clear, I think I'm gonna put it right on top. Oh, right there. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that looks cool. And let's see, do we need any more greenery? Maybe a little bit over here since I have some on this side. And I don't think I'm gonna use any more of these. So I'll put that up. Let's see. Maybe some coming off of this box here. Actually, I think I might cut these apart. Put that there. Maybe there's one in the corner. That way I can still write in the box and see that lettering. And then a small leaf. Kind of floating down here. And let's see. I think I'm going to pull some from this side too. Just so it kind of mimics that, where I have a few falling down. And maybe a little bit of greenery right here. Let's see. Maybe this one. And I think I'm gonna cut this apart. And add this to the top of the box here. And maybe have this one connecting with the branches down there. So it looks like it's kind of draping down. Let's see. Do we need any, maybe just something small right here? Cut this apart and kind of piece it back together since it was curving down into the letters, just so I can angle it the other direction. Then maybe add a little bit to cover this area here. Again, I'm gonna cut it apart, just so it kind of drapes down and hides that awkward angle there. Then I have this piece, so I might as well use it. And maybe connect it with that. I think I'm gonna move this one. Maybe have like it's coming out of that box. And then connect this one over here. And I'm using the line to kind of disguise it. So again, it looks like it's growing out of the box down. I think that looks kind of cool. And maybe one more floating leaf over there. Let's see. I think I might add some leaves at the top too, because it's looking a little bit bare. Cut these apart. Well, let's see if it fit. Oh, actually, it might fit if I do it like that. Have that continue off of Wednesday. And let's build up the right side over here. Okay, and maybe a couple of fallen leaves on this side. And then I think we might be done. All right, let's take a look. All right, you guys, so I'm really liking the way that that came out. I love the way that it looks like I'm stepping into this wild, overgrown garden with all this beautiful, lush greenery. I think that came out really beautifully, and it's really inspiring. So let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, stay inspired, and thank you for watching.